Hello, hello, hello. It is 80 plus degrees here. It is, excuse me, and I have got dark thunderstorms around me. So you'll occasionally hear rumbling of thunder right off over there. We have a 50-50 chance of rain, thunderstorms, lightning, all that good stuff. Knowing my luck, it'll pass. It'll go all the way around me. My arm is so severely dead today. And just pins and needles and heat and just, I can't stand it today. But I'm going to explain something first before I get into my video. Let me explain to some of you ladies so I can get you guys to understand. At the beginning of all my doctors, when they knew I had started having anxiety and panic attacks for just no unknown reason, I could have them right here in my house, anywhere, for no reason. So I was talked to my old doctor, Dr. Garland, who has moved over to, I can't remember the doctor's office now she's moved to. She had put me on Valiums. It wasn't just because of the anxiety, but she also said because it could help me with my back spasms I have, and so it could do two different things at one time. So I had been put on those, and it actually, the Valiums calmed my anxiety. It put me in a mellow, calm mood, but it also helped with my severe muscle spasms, so I'm not going into a fetal position, and it also was helping calm my gut issues, the gut spasms. So, and they were doing great. It kept me in a calm form. And then when she left and I had to start seeing the head honcho doctor, Dr. Jane Pushpindra, he had kept me on them, but decided he wanted to put me on tramadol for the back pain, tizanidine for the muscle spasms, and then he started me on 50 milligrams of Zoloft. So I went from one pill that helped with the anxiety, helped with relaxing my muscles, my gut muscles, so I'm just calm, to put me on 3 different medications, which I did not like. That's just more symptoms on top of symptoms, side effects and all that. I mean, they don't give you good side effects. I like to, this side effect will give you help you find $1 million, make you thin, make you blonde, make you big boobs, whatever you want. There's never no good side effects. So I went from 1 pill to 3 pills. And I was taking the Zoloft. At first it started at 25, and then he switched it up before I even got it picked up to 50 milligrams. Then I had to see the beautiful therapist. Between him and talking to my Mr. Pushpindra, they felt out that I have mild bipolar, which, hey, I'm not going to deny that. I know I'm a little bipolar. I do have that little characteristic since I was a kid. Not only that, but in the doctor's notes, he said I had multifaceted, characteristic personalities, multiple personalities, which I'm not going to deny that either. I have those wicked days where I'll flow in and out of different characters and not realize it. So they switched me from 50 milligrams up to 200 milligrams. Now, let me remind you now, my husband in this state, they put him on 250 to 300 milligrams of Zoloft. Now, he had anger issues back then, and I'm not going to get into his personal life on here. That's his business. And they put him 250 to 300 milligrams of Zoloft. He had that, including he had that pill in the morning, and then another pill he had to take at night. I can't remember what it was. But I know the regimen is 200 milligrams. But in this state, they'll give you more than that, depending on your perspective. So he had raised me from 200 max, and then the following month I had to see the therapist again. He wanted me to go and start doing a therapy test to see, or not therapy test, lay down, be put under to see, I don't know what he wanted to see. I guess to see how many characters, or get to the root of the issue of why I'm multiple personalities and a little bipolar and all this crap. And I denied it. By denying it, they pushed me up to 400 milligrams a day. I've never done the 400 milligrams a day. Mind you, I wouldn't. So I do the 50 milligrams. I do 50 milligrams in the morning, 50 milligrams in the middle of the day, and 50 at night. Sometimes, depending, like this Sunday, yeah, I took a total of 200 through the whole day just to get through it. Nothing against anybody. It's just to keep me calm, to keep the anxiety down. But for me, it does not work. I still am having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, stressing out even on that medication. And I don't like having to take that, plus pain pills and muscle relaxers when the Valium did relax me, help me with my spasms, calmed the pain, because when my spasms happen, it also radiates severe pain. So one pill worked better than all of them. I do not know this bentonite, all that weird, like you ladies do, and everybody knows. I don't know any of that. I just know this is what you need to take. But I have never took the full Valium, the full milligrams of what's prescribed on my bottle. Now, why I say I'm going to go back to Valiums. As of last night, I ran out of my muscle relaxers. No, I ran out of my muscle relaxers Saturday, I'm sorry. And I ran out of my pain pills yesterday. Now, my back is screaming today, and it is doing the flash spasms up and down my back. And I'm trying to tolerate it with no pain pills, no muscle relaxers. And I know Zoloft, really to me, after about 3 to 6 months, the medicine stopped working and they have to switch me up. But Valium was the only thing that kept me calm, helped with my spasms, gut-wise and the severe back ones, and calmed me down where it relaxed my muscles so I'm not in so much severe pain. Now, I have some Valiums, and I'm seriously going to have to probably take one, because at least it did 3 things versus 3 pills, which now I'm out of my muscle relaxers and my pain pills, and my bone marrow pills, my bone pills to help me walk, run out tomorrow. So I am more than likely going to start taking my Valiums, because I still have 4 prescriptions left. I think 1 or 4, I can't remember. I got so many medications left. And I'm going to, which I have a half bottle here, and I'm probably going to start tonight or in the afternoon, tonight or tomorrow, taking those, because I can already feel, since Saturday was my last muscle relaxer medicine, which it really never helped a lot. I was still having horrible muscle spasms even through that. It was not strong enough. And at least I knew the Valium was relaxing the muscle spasms like it's supposed to, and keeping me in Nam Yaho Renge Kyom. So I'll probably start taking one this afternoon, tonight, or in the morning, depending on how bad this storm is going to hit my back, which is already screaming right now. So there's it went from Valiums, 1 pill that helped with 3 different things, even though it states, just muscle relaxer and for anxiety, but it also helped with the pain because I was calm. So it actually helped with 3 things versus switching me over to Zoloft, pain pills, muscle relaxers. So in this state, I guess they like to keep you comatose and drugged up. But yet, they don't like people taking drugs. And not only that, 2 months ago, they lowered my pain pill medication, where I was taking 4 a day, to giving me where I was only allowed to take 2 a day, because now the new drug regulations in this state. But you put me from 1 pill to 4 pills, 3 or 4 pills. So whose fault is that? When I told you 1 pill was working great for multiple reasons or multiple aspects, and then you put me on 3 to 4 different pills and saying this would be better because if a therapist tells you I have bipolar characteristics, I have multiple personalities, yeah, I'm OCD and all this stuff, so you put me on all these other medications to comatose me, keep me in a la-la drooling coma state where I'm not able to function a proper human is supposed to, versus a Valium that, yeah, it'll take 4 to 5 days to get used to it again, and then this. So there's that. Answer for the ladies and gentlemen who were asking me the question. My morning woke up, yes, Lyme Laney, I know you were paying attention to the birds in the background yesterday. Well, those two birds, they were in my house. And I'm going to show you real quick. Let me get up and I'll show you. The birds, and I'm going to show you real quick, have built nest. And I'm going to show you. Right here is my bedroom window. And you'll see this. It's a little ledge before they built the porch on. Well, let me turn this right here so you can see. Right there. Whoop. Sorry. Right there behind it. Right there behind that side. And then right here behind it, there are 3 birds' nests. I cannot see up there to see how many eggs. So when you saw the birds, those birds come, that's why you see them all the time through here, because they're up there building nests or feeding the babies. I know I saw one with a worm in their mouth. Well, this morning, 2 of them, I don't know how they got in my house. I think they probably got through my back bedroom window. I had it open. I had 2 of them. Or, I don't know if it was the male or females. I just had 2 of them in my house. Took me forever to finally, with the doors and the windows open through the whole house, to get them out of my house. I have bird poop on my wood floor. I just happened to notice when I grabbed my computer. I'm like, oh, psh, that word. and I'm like, what is this? And I realized, oh, it's bird poop. So I got to go in there and clean bird poop off my wood floor. But yeah, I had about 2 of the finches in my house. So, I'm trying to make sure, even though it's dark right now, you guys really can't see it, but it's dark. And it's really dark over that way. I'm just waiting for we have a 50% chance of rain, and it's supposed to hit at 2 o'clock. And then, boom, gone. And the only thing, I love the rain. Don't like the lightning because it affects my body. But, yes, it, rains down and it mats down all the pollen. But in the same token, it also, as it rains, before it gets wet, it bellows back up in the air. And what happens? Mamma Mia here ends up helling it and getting worse. So, I love the rain, but I don't like the rain due to it. It billows up the pollen back up off the ground until it's wet. It has been so hot here. So hot. And Jamie, to answer your question, when it was 110 in the house, it took about 3 hours to get down to 83 or 86 degrees in my house because I have central heat, but there's no central air. You hear that? So it took about 3 hours to get from 110 to 83 degrees. And I have 2 central window AC units, and I had to pop them both on. So, I mean, yeah, it took about 3 hours to get from 110 to 83 degrees, and took about another hour to get down to 70. Now, I've got the AC on right now because even though it's overcast right now, it is so freaking humid out here. I mean, humid. Now, only thing I like about it, because I noticed Sunday, and I was so blessed. I mean, I danced tickly to my husband. I'm like, oh my God, baby, look, oh my God, look! Soaked in sweat. I don't sweat. Don't sweat at all. And I'm like, look at this! Look, I'm sweating! Like I won the lottery or something. I was happy because even being out in the yard or mowing or whatever I'm doing, I do not sweat. That was the first time, minus the night sweats, people. I don't count that. If I could lose weight sweating at night, I'd be back to 98 pounds. But that don't happen. So, I was so tickled pink. I was just sitting here rocking, and I was pouring sweat. Now, I don't know if that was because my fever, my spotted fever was acting up or whatever. I don't know, but I was pouring sweat. I feel the mugginess out here, and oh, my back is screaming. It does this intense, it condenses down to one section, and then goes, here's all the pain. And it just zaps, not electrocuting zaps. It's a deep, dull, horrible pain, like, let me see here. Jen or anybody who gets your teeth, if you've ever had your teeth pulled and they give you the lidocaine or whatever, the lidocaine, yeah, in your mouth, even though it's numb, when they pull that tooth, you feel all that pressure. That's what it feels like. And then it'll go from that. And like I said, my guts, if my guts go spazzing, it'll flow out my back. But also, when my back starts having pain intense enough, it flows out my guts. So I'm screwed every way, which my guts are not doing well this morning due to the back, and the back is messing with my guts, and my guts are messing with my back. But this morning, last night, I told my husband, I said, baby, I am hurting. I don't know why. He said, what's the matter? I said, I know it's not my kidneys. I said, I knew it was my ovaries. And I'm like, oh my God, this hurts so bad. I had such severe pain, and I woke up to it as well this morning. Severe pain. And it dawned on me, I'm like, that's the masses. Because I have 4 masses on my uterus and ovaries. And I'm like, that is the masses. These things are killing me today. Or last night and this morning. And it's just so tender. And it feels like a little itty, like it's a water balloon being filled up bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's just such intense pain down there and pressure. So I'm dealing with that this morning. Or today, I should say. But I'm getting through it. I'm waiting for this run. We did not plant my old-fashioned snowball tree. I hurt so bad after I posted yesterday. I laid up on the couch, didn't sleep, but I felt the day just went so quick. And my husband came home, and he usually comes out, takes his shoes off at the house. I open the door, and I'm like, just walk in the house. I don't care. Kids got it muddy. I ain't cleaned it yet. Get your own coffee. Leave me alone. That's how I did it. I just was in no mood for the rain. Was in no mood for it yesterday. I hurt, and I'm hurting today in my right here, guys, is where the pain is stationing at, which that's got a lot of my issues is down there, because I also have a blood tumor right in the bad spot as well, which wraps around 3 vertebrae. So it's not a malignant, but a benign blood tumor. So it's all just concentrated right there, which is hell right now. So I'm dealing with that. But hopefully it answered the whole valium Zoloft issue and how one went to the other and all that good stuff. But there's the birds. So Lainey, you're missing the birds. They're right in front of me, and they just went behind to the nest. But hopefully everybody has a beautiful day. I'm praying for you all. Hopefully, Miss Jen, you can find a place to park your rig for the summer. Everybody, Jamie, Michelle, Teresa, Bill Thompson, Lyme Laney, Living with Lyme AZ, all of you guys, have a beautiful day, and keep in touch with me. Let me know how you're doing and everything, and God bless you all, and hopefully you found sprinkle, sparkle, shimmy, a shake, a silver lining for the day. I've not found mine yet. I'm alive, I'm awake, I got air in my lungs, so I guess that's my silver lining for the day. God bless, guys.